Hi, it's Nathan from West Coast Meeples doing an unboxing of Micro Moonshine from Thistroy Games. Just got it in the mail. Pretty excited to get this on the table. It's a 1 to 4 player game, 45 to 90 minutes long. It's a micro, so just like one of their predecessors is Micro Cities. This one's a way bigger box. This Kickstarter or Game Fund, if you're one of the first ones, you get a first player token. I was lucky enough to get that. Yeah, so it's a little wooden still, nicely done on both sides. Silk screening, that's a nice one to get. Of course, I always get the bigger package because I like all the toys, bells, and whistles. So it comes with a player's mat. Nice older look to it. Nice size mat. The box itself. I'm looking forward to this one. I do partake in and do make some of my own moonshine, so this one was kind of a neat one when I saw it. So something a little different. Yeah, let's get her open. It's a nice solid box. And then instruction manual, just like their other games. It's quite a comprehensive manual, as you can see. Nice full color, good looking, really themed well for the manual even. It's got the nice moonshiners on the front and even a little bit of everybody else on the back. So nice theme for sure. They made the nice bags, and then they put the I really like about this campaign is they gave us choices of what you wanted. Everybody voted on what they wanted. So at one point I think it was just the bottles and then Micro Moonshiners, and they've got both on there now, so it looks pretty good. Cotton bag, hold up nicely. And then this one's for the money. This one's got the upgraded monies. So instead of cardboard, it's actually wood. They're really nice. Nice quality, silk screened on both sides. Good looking. Those are the ones. And then we've got 5s. So yeah, the 5s are good looking too. A little bit bigger. Real difference. Nice. Those will hold up really good. They look great. Nice color too. Nice green pops. Really pops on their mat. And then we've got game markers here, and there's one for each color. They'll hold up. They're silk screen on both sides. And then the other marker. And it's got a little truck. So it's coming with it. Silk screened on both sides. I have to give them credit for that. I don't see that on many games. So they've gone to the degree is the player token here. And then on the back, they've even silk screened a little bit on the back to make it look proper. So that's really nice. And then all the other markers. So we've got all for the different colors. And hey, there's orange. I'm going to even like this even more. One of the big things I've always looked for is blue markers, which almost every game has blue markers. Different color blue of one kind, form or another. But this one's actually got orange markers. So these are little jugs, silk screened on both sides, and like a different silk screen on the second side. So it's really neat looking. And then the barrels, it's the same thing. You can see the cask on the front of the barrel, and then they silk screened it differently on the back so it doesn't have the cask opening. So I mean, little things like that makes it look hugely better. The blue one's got the bottle with the X on the front, and then it's the same with the silk screened a little different on the back. And then the brown ones are more of a rum bottle. It's the same thing. And then we've got more of a wine type bottle in the purple. And there's casks in all those. And then you got more of a fat bottom barrel bottle. The same thing. And then each one of those colors has a cask. Really nice quality. Silk screened on both sides. I really give that credit. Well done, guys. Way to really pimp the game out, especially with the money and those. That's really cool. I give them all the credit for that. And then we've got, there's full color on the one side, and it's a black and white on the other side. So I'm sure when you get halfway through, you're flipping them. So you got different powers on the bottom. And the barrel warehouse, you got a barrel house. One for rum, one for wine, one for whiskey. You got black market card. Yeah, they're really nice. Thick cardboard, like well played, look good by the board. There's a bigger board here. And unfortunately, it looks like just half the board. Further inspection, it's complete. It took me a couple minutes. It got stuck together. It comes apart. Okay, so these cards here are the ingredient cards. There should be 48 of them in total. And the backs are all the same. Nicely printed. Decent sized thickness. So the backs are all printed like that. And then the fronts are all the different ingredients. So we've got apples. And then you've got grain. And the most important part is the water. It doesn't matter what you're making when you're making moonshine or rum or any of the ones. It's your source of water. And then this one's probably a wild one that you can use for whatever you need it for, depending where you are in play. And then this should be the remainder of our cards. Okay, so these ones here are going to be the contract cards. So the different contracts on the front, one of, etc., for the amount of points. And then the back side has another one. Decent size thickness of card. Then just a nice placer card that they've put in here, Micro Moonshine. And then they've got the player aids. So they've got the cleanup phase, drafting phase, and the action phase. Dawn cards for solo mode. So if you're playing solo, the Dawn cards, so the different aspects of that. Looking like a nice old-fashioned vintage look to it. And then now we've got the crew cards. Tommy Thompson, Alex Pitt. There's quite a few on here. So really nice set. Lots of cards to choose from. Decent quality, should hold up okay for play. Don't know how much you're handling them yet, but yeah, that makes a difference too, right? And that's it. And love the orange pieces and the blue. And you know you're going to end up with brown no matter what. So the barrel color and everything else, and it was nice that they put the red for the wine. You got rum, gin, whiskey, and then the blues are the moonshine. And then player token. So it's all nicely in there. You put your big one down. Main cards there. Your crew cards. Your other ones. All together. Moonshine card on top. In the box like that. Your ingredient cards in there. These guys there. And that there. And you're gonna, and then your box all fits nicely in there. And that was Micro Moonshiners by Thistroy Games.